Hello, how y'all doing? I'm going to talk to you today about the Falwells. Uh, I understand her, and I get to that to some extent. I get to that in a minute. Now, when I first heard the report, okay, I got a sentence that I read from another magazine or newspaper from this young man. So, it's the more and more developments. So, the news changes almost daily. Okay. But the allegation is this: when he was about 20 years old, 19 or 20, and they were like 50, uh, he said he slept with both of them. He said he slept with Falwell and his wife for the next 8 years. What does that mean? That means that Jerry Falwell Jr. is gay. That's what that means. Now, I don't care. I am not anti-gay. I am pro-human rights. But look, why not be honest about who you are? Why not be truthful? Now, he said he slept with both of them for the next 8 years. Now, when I was in college from 17 to 21, I saw 20 good-looking men a day. Okay, I'm supposed to see that. 17 to 21, I'm supposed to see that. But when you're in your 50s, like Mrs. Falwell, she's going to see 1,000 handsome men a day. I mean, I saw white men, handsome white men, Iranians, Indians. But see, when you're her age, she's going to see 1,000 handsome men every day. Okay? And, at her age, 50, and the first lady of a university, she's going to have to use some kind of self-control. Now everybody thinks that when you're over 40 you don't have any sexual feelings, but that's absolutely not true. In fact, you have more sexual feelings than you did in your 20s and 30s, because in your 20s and 30s you're just going by a playbook. Okay, this is what you do to have children. This is a playbook. Duh. But when you get past 40, you actually enjoy what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Okay? But people have this misconception that, when you're 40s, 50s, and 60s, that you're just gone neutral, and that's just not true. But when you get in your 50s and 60s, you know what? What's the truth? Is that your mind may say yes, but your body says no. I mean, that's just the truth, okay? Your mind may say yes, but your body says no. Now, technically, that was a pedophile situation because they were in their 50s. He was he was 20. Now, I know that he's a grown man, but technically, if you look at the age difference, that 30-year age difference, that's pedophilia. And I'm hearing that, Christians do have a problem with that, pedophilia. I'm hearing that. I've been hearing that for a while. Now, the same thing happened to Lindsay Roberts, Richard Roberts' wife of Oral Roberts University. She was 53. She was she was sleeping with about anywhere from 3 to 8 young men. Okay, but she's going through a midlife crisis. She wasn't getting nothing at home, so duh. Okay, I mean, that's what I hear. Now, the allegation is that Jerry Falwell Jr. actually watched his wife, this other man, banging his wife. Now, that is a high level of freakiness, and that's a high level of kinkiness. Okay, that's very high level perversions. It really is. That's a new level of perversions, and there's going to be new changes. But look, if he slept with both of them, which is what this young man says, which kind of makes sense to me, that tells me Jerry Falwell is gay. Okay, so why don't he just admit that? Okay, just admit who you are. Be truthful with who you are. Now, the news is going to change, and we'll see what happens next. Have a nice day.